want to win. You want to hit your goals. You want results that last. Here's the hard truth. Talent helps, luck happens, but none of that matters without one thing, and that is consistency. You can't win without consistency. Not a flashy secret, not a shortcut, just one habit, doing the right things again and again. This video is for anyone trading, learning a skill, or chasing a big goal. If you keep starting and stopping, this is the reason why you're stuck. Stick with me, I'll make it simple. What consistency really means. Consistency is not being perfect. It's showing up day after day, even when you're tired, even when you lost, even when you're bored. It's the small choices you make every morning that add up. Not $1 million trade, not one viral post. Little things repeated. That's how wins are built. Why people fail. Most people want results now. They change strategies every week. They jump to the next best thing. They trade based on fear or greed. They chase excitement. Then when they lose, they panic and switch. Lack of consistency creates chaos. No plan survives chaos. You end up repeating the same mistakes over and over. The power of repetition. Repetition builds patterns. Patterns create predictability. Predictability creates advantage. Think of a muscle. You don't bench press your max the first day. You train, you rest, you train again. Progress shows up slowly, but it shows up. Trading, learning, fitness, any craft all follow the same rule. Small reps repeated with discipline beat one-time miracles. Emotion versus process. Emotions are loud. They want action, immediate reward, instant validation. Consistency is quiet. It asks for patience. When you trust a process, you no longer let one bad day decide everything. When you follow rules consistently, your emotions lose control. That is where real progress lives. Win the process and the results will follow. The compounding effect. A tiny edge repeated becomes huge. One correct decision after another, one disciplined trade, one study session, one day of following your plan over months, over years, compounding turns tiny wins into big outcomes. People underestimate time. They expect overnight success. Real success is slow, boring, steady. How to build consistency. You don't need a complicated system. Start with 3 simple habits. 1. A clear plan. Know when to enter and when to exit. 2. A routine. Same steps every session. Prepare, execute, review. 3. Small, measurable goals, not vague wishes. Real targets you can track. Keep this short and repeatable. Make it blind-proof. If you can hand your plan to a stranger and they can follow it, it's consistent. Setbacks will come. Losses will happen. Mistakes will be made. That's normal. Consistency means you learn, adjust, and keep going. Not rage quit, not impulse change. A single mistake is not a failure. Quitting is. The boring truth. The world celebrates big wins. Social media loves extremes. But real winners do boring work. They read the charts, log the trades, review the results, sleep, and come back. If you want real results, you must fall in love with the boring parts of your craft. The first time you do, you'll feel strange. The 10th time, it becomes a habit. The 100th time, you build momentum. Make it easy to be consistent. Make consistency automatic. Simplify. Remove choices. Set rules. Use checklists. Schedule trade reviews. Remove distractions. When the path is simple, you're more likely to walk it every day. Stop judging yourself by the short-term scoreboard. The market moves. Life moves. Your job is to trust the system you build. Change your identity from I try to I do. I try gives you permission to stop. I do makes you accountable. Winners aren't born consistent. They decide to be. They choose the daily grind over immediate pleasure. Today, do one simple thing. Write your plan. Make one rule you will follow for the next 30 days, no exceptions. Track it, review it. That one action will change your path more than chasing the next shiny thing. You can't win without consistency. That's not harsh, it's honest. If you want lasting results, stop worrying about being perfect. Start being persistent. Show up, do the work, repeat it. Trust time. Win the small battles every day and the war will follow. If you found this useful, hit like. Share with someone who keeps switching strategies. Subscribe for more practical mindset videos. Tell me in the comments, what one rule will you follow for the next 30 days? I'll read them. I want to see you build consistency. Remember, consistency is boring until it works. Then it looks like magic. Be the kind of person who shows up, because the person who shows up wins.